Alright, ladies and gents, so in one of my previous videos I started to show you how to get this sort of metallic effect using a trigger guard. We are now going to be doing something similar for magazines. Now, there are some other effects you can do this way. Two examples, which I have to my side, are this little beauty, which is a sort of barrel metallicing. Similar to that as well is that. Now, they are both kind of similar paints sets, and using dusting, but they are based on a different base coat as your starting point. So, in addition to that pair, I'll be showing you how to, obviously, again, get this metallic on a magazine and verdigris. Now, they're all a similar technique, but based on using a different colour combinations. So, this is more of an expansion to the dusting video. We are going to get the paints warmed up. We're going to head down to the spraying booth, and we'll get started. So, I'll see you at the booth in a second. Okay, ladies and gents, so here we are in the spraying area. We have our 3 mags prepped. One is going to be starting in a gunmetal, one in black, and the last one in angel green, despite the shine coming off of it. So, first technique we're going to go through is how to get a verdigris effect. So, that is basically rusty copper. So, that's going to be our first video. Let's do that one. Okay, so to do this we are going to use this copper spray. Now, in the same way that we dusted the trigger guard, we're going to be doing it about 1.5 to 2 foot away from it and dabbing spray. So, literally, doesn't have to be an even coat because rust doesn't happen in an even fashion. You can then quickly flip it over and do the same again. Okay, so once that is done, we will give you a proper photo of that on the pad upstairs. Okay, second magazine, we're going to go with that metallic-y blue, shiny blue look. Now, to get that requires more than just once dusting. So, we're going to start with a marine blue dust. Which is that. Okay. Lastly, we're going to come back to this one. Now, this one we are going to do in a similar fashion to the trigger guard set, the trigger grouping set we did on the modulars. So again, we're going with metal. And there we go. It gives you a nice effect down the whole thing. So, once the blue's dry, we'll come back to that one. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, so for the second phase of doing this one, we are going to use black. Now again, it is the same technique, it is just more dusting, but this gives your magazine a sort of oily look on top of that. So let that dry and then they're done. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we are waiting for the last magazine to dry, but it's just waiting for it to dry. We have our Metal Effect one, stick mag, and we have our 12 round Verdigris Effect mag. They are kind of, I would leave the masking on them until you've done what I consider to be the final step of any painting project. So that will be covered at the end of these videos, which is varnish spraying. But until that time, they will be left to the side and we'll come back to them when we're ready. So, ladies and gents, I shall see you in the next one. And have a good evening.